maybe jumping in ourselves from time to time. I'm guilty of that. We need to know that there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. Today was a very intense day. One of my great mentors today decided he no longer wanted to be on HAPS and announced that this was the last day, and that was Randy W. Horton. I hope to do stuff with him in the future. I hope this is a temporary condition and he comes back, because the community will miss him. I would say a lot of the different lessons of what to do and what not to do I've learned from Randy, and Randy is a powerhouse. He really is a powerhouse, and any community that gets him is going to be blessed to have him. He has strong opinions. He goes right from the hip. I appreciate that. I think there was just too much drama. It's so funny because I'm talking about this and we're hearing dumpster smashing things in the background. Coincidence? I say not. I don't know. I don't expect too many people to be here. How are you, Captain Rehab? I don't think you've ever come up on my broadcast. Why is that? Is there a reason you won't come up? If I invite you, will you come up? We've been on this together for a very long time, my friend. This is not brand new by any chance. Let's see here. What are some of the things you think we can do to make it a whole lot less drama? Because it seems like every day there's an announcement of someone who's a key player leaving. And I hope it's a temporary situation. I hope we can fix some of the bugs. You know, we all miss certain things about the app. Of course we do, right? But, you know, he was the one who introduced me to this app. And, yeah, it's his birthday, I think, tonight. So, and I think he's going to be 58, he said. I think I got the number right. You know, but he's a guy who's got a lot of fire in his belly. And he's fun. He's a lot of fun. Captain Rehab, I'm going to invite you out. Let's see here. I'll invite you up. I don't know if you guys can hear my wife in the background. She's having a meeting and she's loud today. I don't think you can, though. You probably can hear the dumpster smashing. I hear Zoe. Do you? Hello, Kevin. Do you want to try again? We've had zero luck with Kevin coming up. Let's see if we can have more luck with it. Chef Mario. I heard through the grapevine you were saying mean things about me in a broadcast. It's not very nice. Oh well. You won't be everybody's cup of tea. I learned that a long time ago. And then I think what happens is certain camps get around each other and start screaming out rhetoric and craziness. And I have given you the platform to come up if you want to say something. I'm a big believer, if you need to say something, say it to the person. Don't say it in a crowd. And nothing I say to anybody on my broadcast, I won't not say to their face. That's kind of my rule. If I can't say to in your face, like in your face. No, I won't be in your face, but to your face, I think is a kinder way of saying it. Then don't say it. Don't be a warrior, right? And I know James Garland's been talking smack as well. And so, you know what? We need to stop that. If you don't like someone, that's fine. Just move on, go to a different channel, but talk about something else. I'm really not that exciting. Trust me. I'm no big deal. I'm more upset that Randy left than any of that. That honestly rocked me today that he did that. Because he was the one who literally begged me to come onto the broadcast. He said, try it, you'll like it. And it's a great community. And you know what? He's right. He's right. But if we turn on each other, that's not good. We thank you for the awards. I appreciate that. It's so easy to pile on. And what I've done now is before I make a decision on something, I really think about it. And if I feel like I'm boiling about it, I won't go on. And if I feel like I'm starting to boil, I'll get off. Right? Because I know my limitations and I definitely won't drink. So today, I never drink. Like, never. Having just a little bit of wine here. And I guess it's a rosé. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. So, I used to drink every day. Every day I did. I had a couple drinks. And now, once a month, I might have a beer, glass of wine. And when I used to drink before, I would drink to be numb. Randy left. Randy left, and he said awful things about Haps, and Randy was the one who got me to come on, right? Like he was the one who inspired me to try. So I hope he finds happiness. Randy to me is like a brother, and I want him to be happy and comfortable. You there, Kevin? I see him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think the days of talking smack about each other, I think we need to stop it. And if we need to discuss stuff, come up and discuss it. Then say stuff in other broadcasts because it makes the platform look bad. Like we're becoming Periscope.
Huh.
Unless you like Periscope, and a lot of people did. So maybe,
I didn't like it.
yeah. How are you today? How's your Thanksgiving? And how
Everything's
did
enough.
you feel about the Randy announcement today? Did you watch that broadcast? Do
No.
you even know who Randy W. Horton is?
A little bit from you.
He was the first guy to get 2 million views that I knew of. And then they started doing the Reddit stuff, and which other people are saying are bots. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the truth is. I'm glad that we're branching out. I'm glad that we're getting more exposure. But what I can't stand is, when people are nasty to you behind your back. If you're going to be nasty to my face. No, right? Like,
Yeah, true.
if you want to say something,
Yeah.
because I had heard that I didn't watch the broadcast, but I even heard that Ann had said mean things. I heard that Chef Mario had said mean things. Some Karen had said mean comments, and I think until you walk a mile in somebody's shoes, you don't know. But if anybody wants to discuss something, I'll give you the platform to come up.
Yeah.
You know, but the key was I wanted transparency and connection with energy of seeing the person while I talked to them. That was it. I didn't think it was that big a deal, but it caused a huge blowback and shitstorm for hours and hours and hours of entertainment.
Yeah, you gotta
Um,
pay.
what's that?
People pay to see that kind of train wreck.
Yeah. See, for me, people don't know in my own life that I've lost a lot of people I'm close to this year, and the sadness I've been feeling lately has to do with loved ones that are close to transitioning. This on here is It's chucks and giggles. You can say whatever you want. There's nothing you could say to me I haven't said to myself.
Yeah. Well,
Do you know what I
that.
mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
right? Like, who hasn't said, I
Yeah.
goddamn fuck up, you this, you're gonna. We've all done that, especially when we're young. But my thing is, if I want to say something to someone, I'll say it to their face.
No,
And
yeah.
not mean. And I don't mean like screaming, because if you have to scream, then it's,
Yeah, I was watching a stream last night with
yeah,
Tony D,
yeah,
Carmen, and a couple other people came up and
yeah,
they were drinking
yeah.
and they just started cursing each other out.
But, but we're better than that.
Yeah.
Like the
But
thing, like I'm just as sad as if Tony D is saying that to you. Like
yeah.
I heard through the grapevine that James Garland served you a new ass on a
Okay.
broadcast and started going crazy. This is what someone told me. I refuse
Yeah.
to watch it, but I get nonstop messages, and I wish I could show you. So I get, I get these texts, and I get these little cut. They'll even cut the video out where the person says this thing, and they'll say this person denied. I don't care. If you're
Yeah.
angry with me, come up. I'll even let the people who are banned come up for 3 or 4 minutes, but let it go.
Yeah. I'll give you the exact play by play. So when I went into
But
that
it's your
broadcast,
interpretation, though. Okay?
well,
Do you see
the
what I'm saying, though? Like you and I could go to a fight, right?
the
We're in there,
comments are
we're
there.
duking it with three other people, and
Yeah.
my version of it and your version will be very different.
Okay. But the comments are there for evidence.
I love you.
So
I love
so
you.
when I
But you're so funny. He's like, I got
there,
evidence.
I'm like,
It's
this is
documented.
really disturbing that you're spying on Mike's channel with this OBS bullshit. And so Garland comes in and he's
Well,
like, "Oh, you went over and snitched to Mike that we're doing this, and blah, blah,
the
blah."
funniest thing was someone said to me, Michael, here's a link. Go to Twitch. And individuals were watching my broadcast and doing play by play where I was full of BS.
Stupid.
So they have the camera on my broadcast doing play by play. And the last time I saw that was on Periscope. And I thought, should I be honored that it's gotten to that level? Like, should part of me be like, okay, I'm worth talking about? Guys, I'm an old, fat, 58-year-old dude from Canada. I am nothing from nothing. And I mean nothing. So if you're upset because I didn't let you come up because I want to see the expression of you and connect with you, like one of the things Kevin, it would not be the same if you came up and to give me the stink eye when I said things to you sometimes because you don't hold back. What did I call you, the zinger? I would not know that if I couldn't see you.
Now I'm known as a bagel guy. I'm the bagel boy.
You're the bagel guy now.
I'm the bagel boy. I
Who
think
calls you the
Benita,
bagel guy?
Benita.
Vanita. I heard Vanita was talking shit. I heard Bernie was talking shit. I heard so I don't know what's real.
But the
But you know what? We can have a broadcast one night, and everybody who has a beef with me, come on up. We'll go one at a time. I'll give you. How about this? I'll give you 3 minutes. You can say whatever you want.
all right. So
I can barely
I'm
hear you. Can anybody else hear him?
gonna get closer.
Yeah,
That better?
yeah, it's perfect.
So I went in there and basically my comment was, this is really disturbing that you guys are
Yeah,
on OBS. They have, uh, you're on OBS, watching you live and
yeah.
listening to you and comment on how much of
Well,
how
I.
much
It was
what
bizarre because I got multiple comments. I didn't watch. I didn't watch because you know what? To me, it's a circus. But multiple people who called me and said Vanita was saying stuff, Bernie was saying stuff. Now you know the one thing I do love about James? James gives me shit to my face.
yeah.
So I at least respect him. I must have, I swear to you, 75 comments. Starting with, you've gone too far. That's how it starts usually.
So Lenny said
But think
something.
about this: if you're watching yourself on Twitch and people are moderating what you're doing, people who have been banned,
Yeah,
and you're thinking to yourself, "Oh my lord, this is bizarre." So if an individual needs to come up, I'll give them 2 minutes, but
yeah.
everything's interpretation, and it needs to stop. And I don't mean just with me. Like today, the saddest thing today for me is Randy's birthday is tonight, and he left Haps, and no one seems to give a shit.
Wow.
No one.
I
I
was
haven't seen one broadcast on it. And how much did he give here? He spent hours.
hey
Tony,
Tony.
did you come up? Did you want to come up? I think I invited you. Try to come up again.
So to
So
continue my
people don't know I have a camp, and I have a camp of about 50 people who I don't necessarily talk to in the chat, but they're the eyes and ears. And I have to admit, Anne, when I heard that you were saying awful things about me, it shocked me. So if you want to discuss stuff with me, and I'll let you up, because if you're angry with me, I'd rather we work it out, because I really like Anne.
so Lenny said something, and I think I said I somebody mentioned that you need to stop this. It's going to violate the terms of service, and you're going to get booted off of there. And so then Garland comes in on me, uh, basically insinuating that I'm a
Yeah.
snitch, and I'm like,
Have you
man,
noticed though, except for my own broadcast, I've only addressed stuff that's come at me.
yeah.
That's it.
But
I
then
want to let it go, and I want people to stop being upset if they can.
but then he started progressing the argument and getting worse and worse to the point where he was calling me
But
an
Anne,
idiot.
please come up and
And
just
I'm like,
defend yourself,
and
because I'd rather you defend yourself than have people say that you're saying horrible things. That's not right either. So if it's a lie, and people lie on here like crazy, it's
yeah.
wild about stupid stuff. I don't understand. So if you said nothing, I'm gonna add Tony. But it's please, people, reach out to Randy and tell him that you're gonna miss him because he
Just tell that
spent.
son to get his butt back on Haps. Only one here. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. You tell Randy, when you see this, it's happy birthday. You ain't leaving Haps. We will come find your ass and we will bombard whatever platform you
Yes, we
on
will. We'll
before
come
you
to
leave
Saudi
Haps again.
Arabia.
I will go. I will be one of them. I will be
Yeah,
one of them. Matter of fact, you
yeah.
let me
We'll
know.
force you in a chair
We
and
will
make
come.
you go on Haps. That doesn't sound right.
Um, Happy Thanksgiving to everybody celebrating. Happy
Yeah,
holidays to the people who went enjoying themselves. Everybody who got time off, take time with your family. I said it on two other platforms. As far as what's going on right now, we will do this tonight. I am out with family. I just finished two monster
yeah.
plates of food that would
You
shame
feel
most
you
chefs.
feel
My
sleepy?
cousin got down. Let me tell you something. He made some salmon. My mouth is
Yeah,
still hot. He spiced it so well. Then I had a
yeah,
spinach salad with all the fixings on it. I am full. My stomach hurts. I'm trying to stay below 230. I'm at 235 right now, and I was
yeah.
220 this morning. That's how much food I eat. But y'all messing with me right now. I'm going to drink tonight. We're going to do this. I'm going to take a nap, and then we're going to settle all this shit. And I told y'all 3 months ago. I don't know why grown folks is arguing on social media, and y'all want to do it again. I'm the one. I'm the one. I will do this
But
tonight. You want to
Tony,
host a little confab with everybody? I will be there
Tony,
because I understand both
can you
sides,
hear
and I
anything I'm
will regulate
saying, or
myself.
you're not going to listen to me?
I'm going to listen to you, but I've been listening to you for 3 days. Stop it.
This is new. This is new. This is
Three
like a
days.
whole. This is a whole
I
other level.
know it's your turn. That's the problem. It's your turn. And I almost want to blame you because you know how to make haps grow by starting this good and then making something bad. And you know you're the center of attention. I told you that 4 days ago. You're the center of attention. And every time something happens, everybody gonna know about it. I'm in for this tonight. I got beer. I got paid today, so I'm gonna find a liquor store. I'm gonna find
Just
my
got
piece of crown.
paid.
I'm out of town. I'm gonna try to
It's
find a route.
Friday
And then when I
night.
get up there, y'all gonna get it. All
Plan
y'all
is
gonna get it.
rocking.
I'm bringing all three of you up here. All three of you. You, Lenny, and Jib. I'm bringing all y'all asses up here. And I'm gonna straighten all three of y'all out in 5 minutes. Then we're gonna talk shit the rest of the night because I ain't gotta work in the
I
morning.
think you need to bring up 10 people that are talking shit.
We can't. We can't. Matter of fact, everybody broadcasting that will cross. Bro, I will introduce everybody to random multi broadcasting tonight.
Beautiful.
Tonight. Nurse Blondie, I know you're gonna be at work. You better get your coworkers. Everybody across the world, y'all get ready tonight. Matter of fact, it's gonna be daytime for some of y'all. So I want everybody in here to give me about 5 or 6 hours from right
Yeah.
now, and we will do this.
All right.
We
You
will
have
do
a
this. Kevin,
power nap. You have a power nap. You
you
be
just gotta be
kind.
amongst a bunch of us. You better sit back, get your
Don't
beer,
drink
and
too
sit down.
much.
You ain't got
Don't
nothing to do
drink
with
too
it. Stay
much.
out of this one. Kevin, you stay out of this one. You just watch. You hear me?
What's that?
You stay out of this one. I got this.
Oh
I
hell
got
no.
this. No.
No.
I
There's a
got
couple.
this. And I'm going to title
There's a
it.
couple.
Stand
There's a
by for the
couple people
broadcast.
here
It's going
that
to be
I'm gonna
Center
fuck
of
lock up.
Controversy. I host Center of
There's a
Controversy
couple of people
broadcast.
on
Y'all
here
get
I'm
ready
gonna
tonight.
light the fuck up.
Everybody, Jesus, I see you. You get everybody else in Canada, everybody in whatever country you in,
No, I'm
get
gonna
everybody
light
on
these.
house. We're going to
I'm
clear this
gonna light
crap up
these
tonight.
motherfuckers up because this is bullshit.
That's right.
Going at
That's
people
right.
at home.
That's right. That's
People
right.
going at
That's
This
right.
is
houses.
not what
But you
we
go after
want.
me.
This
This
Happy
James
Thanksgiving,
Harley
everyone.
guy talking shit,
Happy
calling
Thanksgiving.
me an
This how you
idiot.
celebrate the
You know,
holidays. And I'm
and
going to finish all this mess
he's
before the
I'm a
Temptations come on at
nobody. He's
midnight.
a fucking nobody. Broadcasting shit from 1955. Fuck him. So he wants to come up here. I'll go to his house and light his ass up.
Cut that
No,
out.
no,
Cut that
no.
out. We
We're
can't
not going
have
to
that up
do
here.
that.
We
Come
can't
on.
have that up there.
We're
We
going
can't
too
have
far
that up
here.
here.
We're going
Unmarine
too far.
yourself.
Oh my God is right.
Unmarine yourself. Let me tell you
Calling me
something.
an
They gave you
idiot.
meds for talking stuff like that. Unmarine
You
yourself.
don't know shit. You don't know
Unmarine
shit
yourself.
about me.
Okay. He's got to go. Oh
You ain't had
wow.
to cut him off. You ain't had to cut
Oh
him off.
come on.
You ain't got to cut
It's
him off.
it's
We'll
gonna
straighten him out.
be.
We'll straighten him out. We'll straighten him out. I can take care of
He's
that.
gonna
That's
blow
momentarily. We'll
somebody's
take care of
house
that.
up or
Don't worry
cut
about
him up. So I don't know what he was saying. It wasn't
it. No,
good. It
he
was
ain't. No,
fast.
he ain't.
It's no.
Man, we
He
got it.
doesn't
We got it.
mean
We
it.
got it.
I know he
I'm gonna
doesn't
have fun
mean
with
it.
this tonight. I'm gonna have fun with this.
You
Yeah,
have
I'm gonna have
fun
fun
all
with
the
this
time.
tonight.
What are you talking about? You have fun flirting. You have fun dancing. You just have fun. You
I'm gonna
should
have fun
have
with
that
all this tonight. It's
101
gonna
with
take
Tony
5 minutes.
D. The house is on fire. I'm
It's gonna
still
take
gonna have
five
fun.
minutes. Y'all having y'all having conflict across international lines and don't understand each other. And then somebody's gonna get offended, even though everybody's tight. You're gonna hurt feelings. You're gonna have opinions. You're gonna have specific feelings that most people can't relate to. We're gonna have some fun with this tonight. And my
Yeah.
battery gonna die. So I
Your
can't be on here
battery's going
long.
down.
I commented on your Facebook because I couldn't come on Hampton first. So you should see the
Okay.
Facebook comments. Because I put it
Did,
in, I was
did
having
did
problems
you hear
coming up early,
anything
but
I said
I'm gonna go
though?
back and finish.
Did you hear
Some of it,
anything I
not all of
said?
it, because I just finished eating.
Okay.
I just
Well,
finished eating, so I saw my
you'll
little.
talk about it tonight. Okay.
I'll play it back.
You be
We
good.
will. I'm gonna have some
All
fun with
right.
this.
All right. You be
Because all
kind.
y'all up in here done lost y'all damn mind. I
Up.
done told y'all.
Yeah.
I done told y'all. Y'all done lost
Don't
y'all
be
minds up
DMX
here.
though. Don't be DMX. Up
I
in
will be.
here.
I
Up
will
in
be.
here. I'm
I will be.
about to lose
I
my
will be.
mind. Up in here. Right.
Y'all must have forgot the people that I talk to and how they react. And I'm the nice one. So when you make me switch, you ask for it. I done told y'all up here, man. And I'll throw it across everything. Don't start me up. I'm gonna finish eating. Happy holidays, folks. Everybody in the
Okay.
chat. Big ups to all of y'all. Everybody follow each other. And y'all cut this bullshit out.
So you're gonna
All of
send a
you.
shout out
I'll leave it
to Rolling Stones for the start you up?
at that. Not
No,
yet. Not yet. I'm gonna start with
not
Sugar
yet.
Hill Gang and
Start
end
it
up
up.
right now with Kendrick Lamar. I'll holler at everybody later.
All right. Have a good one. Thank you for coming out.
Behave yourself.
I don't really know what you said, but that's okay. No, he's fine. You know what? He's got the right attitude about this. ER nurse. Kevin, what was that? ER nurse, what was that? What was that? That is not what we want. That's not the effect we want. Oh my lord. Help us all. All right. So, Anne, are you going to come up? Like, if people are lying and you're not saying anything, then you shouldn't have people saying that you said something, right? And we can just address the people who said it. All right. ER Nurse, I invited you up. If you want to come up for a second. All right. Sounds like it sounds like our friend's going to be on fire tonight. Hopefully he doesn't drink too much. That's not good. So I feel like we kind of lost our way there. That was a kind of a Looney Tune time. What we need to do is enter this new year, 2022, with clean slates and let it go. And the people who are frustrated with HAPS, please come back. Try it again. Give it a couple weeks. It's only been the second week. So just be true to yourself. If you need to say something to me or someone else, say it to their face. That's all. Hallelujah. Hallelujah indeed. Kevin, you lost your mind. Oh my God. I'm not sure what happened. Then when yeah, well, just drama. Petty, stupid drama. It doesn't really matter. We just need, I like the idea, though, that what he's saying. What I believe is we need, hi Mike, are you part of the HAPS? No, no, I'm not. No, people ask me that all the time, though. Here's the thing. If it's your broadcast and you want everyone to come on with no picture, that's your right. If you want everyone to come up and have their picture on, that's your right. If you want to just speak and only have 3 friends that you know and feel comfortable with, that's your right. Yeah. Just don't let people say things if they're not true. So we got to be careful. And a lot of times it can be interpretation, right? But if you lead with kindness, I think you're going to be better off. And today we lost a huge foundation of apps, a man that helped build it, as far as I'm concerned. And Randy worked countless hours. There was days he was on here 10 hours promoting it, and like he said, begging people to come up. So I hope it can change and be where it's more functional. I keep hearing that this new theme that people feel like it's changed and nobody's is welcome. I don't think that's true. I've never felt that way myself. I think the community in some ways is growing because we're getting closer and tighter. It's definitely more emotional, which is cool. I don't always agree with what you say. So if that's bad, then I guess no. It's okay. You can have a difference of opinion. But the best thing to do is maybe discuss it with me because it can be misinterpreted, right? It's like if you have a book and you can have 100 people read that book, everybody will have a different experience. And when you type a text, it can be absolutely innocent, but someone can twist it. Someone can see something that was meant to be totally innocent and be triggered by it, and their feelings get hurt. And it plays in their head over and over and over again. The thing for me that was really weird was seeing myself on Twitch being watched by other individuals, and every word that came out of my mouth being scrutinized. That was a little odd. So the last time I saw something like that was on Periscope. But I like what Tony said. Let's get the people who have been saying things, get them to come up, and we'll talk about it civilly. I would love that. And anybody who's in the comments today, do you think it's wrong of a person, who runs the broadcast to say, I want to see the people in the broadcast? So for me, I do a lot of business ones, right? And the first thing they'll ask you is, what kind of internet do you have? And I'll go, I have fiber optic. Is it fast? Yes, lightning fast. Okay. What kind of camera do you have? And I'll tell them. And they say, can you come up and we'll see if the quality is good enough? Because they don't want you coming up on as a guest if it's going to fade in and out, because it's disruptive. And I said to them, why don't you let people in who are, just the photo anymore? And he said, we had people impersonating everybody. And we didn't know until later. We had hackers coming in saying horrible things about companies that never worked at that company. And he said it happened multiple times. And he said, we thought it was the person. It was so close. He said, I played golf with the guy. But when I started asking him personal questions of things we had done together and he didn't know and he was evading me, I knew I had a troll. So we're going to have it where in the future you're going to have to either be in a fantasy network, which kind of what is Reddit is, right? Like Reddit, if you look at it, they don't even show your picture. So I would consider that a fantasy network. And if you want to talk to your friends and stuff, be on Facebook. It's cool. Why not? But I think the days of being shy, if you want to be a broadcaster, they're done. And they're mean, like especially in business. If you if you have a broadcast and they feel like you're not to snuff, they won't invite you back. If they feel that you're too argumentative, they won't bring you back. If they feel you're not relative, they won't bring you back. And these are companies. Now, they like to bring me up because I stir the pot a bit. Yeah, well, there are a lot of trolls, right? Because it's easy to be brave. Like, imagine if I came on here and I was livid, right? And I put my name under someone else. I could go in and troll and just say the most nasty things, but I still have to live with it. And I really believe that we're all interconnected. And for me, I love to feel the essence of people. Like, and I love to look at their energy and see what they're feeling. And I had a really wonderful conversation last night with Brian. And it's funny because, him and I were enjoying it, but his music fans were like, get this guy off. We want to hear you sing. So I left. I didn't take it personal. And he wanted to talk to me. But, you have to do what the audience wants. And I even said to him, we're lulling them to sleep. Because we were talking about spirituality. And they wanted to hear him sing, Bruce Springsteen and ZZ Top and the Eagles. And he's crazy talented. I think he wanted to rest his voice. And he was more than okay to talk to me for a bit. But awards are not going to stop backstabbing, right? And I think you'll find with me, I'm a straight shooter. And I'll say what I feel. You may not like what I say, but I won't leave you 1,000 comments. And I won't come into your broadcast and be disruptive. I just won't. I respect human beings too much. And I worry that when I do stuff like that, it comes back. And I'm to the point now, it's like, I just want a clean slate with everybody. And I'm not going to budge on the camera thing because I think it's the future. And I'm trying to implement something. And if you don't like it, I don't know. There's not that many broadcasters now. I know 1,000 other broadcasters on apps you can go on. You can even do your own broadcast. But all of this would end instantly if they came on and showed their faces. And as long as their faces match up with the people they say they were, then we've got nothing to worry about. But many people have been caught on here trolling, by the way. So your IP address is your IP address. You can't say that someone came into your house and trolled for 7 hours and you didn't notice. I just hope tonight that our friend is gentle and our friend is Tony D. I hope it doesn't become this landslide of craziness. Because I don't want feelings hurt. I just want resolution, especially on Thanksgiving. Brian, do you want to come up? I'll invite you up if you want. I do have to go soon, though. And hope you're having a wonderful day. But today, that rocked me, hearing Randy leaving. So please, if you can, reach out to him. And if he affected you in a positive way, please tell him that what he did, because I'm telling you, he put hundreds of hours in weekly. It was crazy. Like at one point, I remember one day, I think I saw him on 8 times. And everybody that was new, he came into the broadcast and spent time with them. And that was at the beginning. So he really helped pave, I think, the foundation of this place. And I'll never forget that. And he was the one who suggested I try it. So I did. But if we have problems with each other, email me. We'll have a broadcast. We'll discuss it. I would love that. Because I think the days of just being in someone else's room and drinking and spouting off, I don't think it's a good idea. I think people get hurt, you know? And it doesn't say very nice things about you if you do that. So just be transparent. If you're angry, right? It's okay to be angry. If you have a difference of opinion, that's fantastic. You know, that's how these countries were built, right? Not everybody's going to get along. Everybody has different personalities. Like last night was funny. I love that people went, get this boring guy off. We want to hear you play music. Enough. And I read it and I went, I should go. So I did. And I didn't attack anybody in the comments because you know what? I took away from what they were used to. And I respected it. We had fun. But sometimes you have to look at the greater good, right? And that was last night, I think. It was last night. Late last night. But today I kind of stewed in everything. And when I saw Randy there, first saying that he was not coming back, it was the shortest broadcast I've ever seen him do. I think it was like 11 minutes. And then he had this full-on rant on StreamYard. And he invited me, and luckily I was in a meeting. So I had an out. I didn't want to go in that at all. Once I heard what was being said, like the things that we say that are mean, they don't go away. You know? And there's some things that have been said recently that people have cut out of broadcast and posted them on Twitch. Like little 30-second blurbs. So you got to be very careful. And if you don't believe me, I can play one once we get the ability. Actually, no, I can't play that one because it's so intense to the person. No, I actually can't play that one. Nor do I want to send you to that link. Yeah, so just be mindful. Don't drink too much. Have a great day. Be kind to one another. And, you know, maybe things will be better. Yeah. Brian, did you want to come up for a minute? I'm going to end it there. I'm going to go spend some quality time with the wife. And hopefully things are peaceful tonight. It won't let you join. It's been doing this. So does anybody else have this problem where the glitch, like about half the guests that I invite can't come up? Okay. Let's try it again. I invited you again. I'm on my phone. Yeah. You know what I noticed though, guys? The phone app today was better. The flow of it was better. I almost did a broadcast on the phone. I almost sat outside and did it there. I thought that might be awesome to try it. But it's only week 2. You know? You did notice it was better, Lorenzo. Yeah, I thought it was way better. Okay, I'm waiting in the waiting room. I sent it again to you, Brian. Did you get it? But just all I'm asking is be mindful and be kind to one another. Be patient. If you're really angry, set back. Don't put a barrage of comments. It still won't allow you. Maybe that's a sign. I wish everybody well. I'm excited tonight to see how that'll unfold. And maybe we can address everyone who's been talking stuff. And maybe we can get it cleared. Maybe Tony can clear it. We don't want to make it worse. You know, clearly don't want to make it worse. There's enough pain and anguish in this world right now. We don't want to make it worse. But we can find some common ground where we can be respectful to each other and move forward. I would love that. I really would. You know? And let's start 2022 with a clean slate. And I think people have done that in the past. Like some people will block 85 people and then unblock them. Meet me in the middle. I'm not sure what that means, Kevin. But, you know, I think there are those that feed the pain body. Do you know what that means? They forever live in feeding the pain instead of feeding the joy. And I think it's great to address your pain from time to time because your pain can be crippling. But I think we are on so many levels connected. Hi, Debeth. How are you? It's good to see you. If you can tonight, folks, if you see this, if you're willing to come and watch the broadcast, Tony D's gonna run a broadcast tonight. Maybe we can find some harmony and closure and healing in this. And I hope that Randy comes back. But the thing that scares me with Randy is when Randy says something, he does it, and he doesn't go back. He's not a half stepper. He's not one of those people who say, "Well, I'm going to quit," and come back 2 weeks later. That's just not him. So I really believe he's done. All right, folks, please reach out to him. Please tell him if he impacted your life in a positive way. Send some love his way because he deserves it. And I would not be here today without him. Argument or reaction, direction against a person rather than position they are maintaining. If you know you're going to burst and you're really upset, leave the broadcast. Leave the broadcast. Oh, yeah. Leave the broadcast. See you tonight. Should be fun. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And if you can, send some love out to everyone. And I just want to send a shout out to DDK. I hope you're having a great day.